Now we are on. Go ahead.
And we're live. Coming
yes.
in DC. You know, really appreciate you guys setting this up for everybody. This digital week online. What a great platform. Gosh, you guys really got everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
So we are trying, and so it's like non-stop marathon at this moment.
Yeah. I was looking down the list, and someone tagged me on LinkedIn, George Sebastio or something, and he had a list of speakers, and then another list, and then another list, and another list. So it's really cool. I know we've all been kind of through this lockdown and through this coronavirus. Hopefully, we're coming out on the other end. And you know, I myself took a bit of a hiatus, working behind the scenes, of course, doing certain things. But I really am looking forward to getting back on the roadshow again. I don't know when that's going to be, but I am looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So yeah, Bruce, go ahead. So with your presentation, if you have some slides to share, so please share.
Fantastic. So I put together some slides, but I think I'll just roll with it and kind of give an update. The title of my speech is Investing in Blockchain for All Mankind. For those of you that know me, and I have a lot of course, my friends that are watching right now on Periscope and Twitter, and of course on your feed as well, do a lot of work with people. We're very people-oriented. We throw the conferences. Global Boost is the company that throws the Washington Elite Summit. We've done 5 of those. We most recently did the castles, the palaces of Vienna. We had the VIP portion was absolutely amazing. We were in Schönbrunn for the summit, and then we were in the Hofburg Palace for the VIP portion. And of course, we have an agreement to do charitable work with the Archduke of Austria that Global Boost and Packcoin and him went into in Vienna early last year. Last year it was really a heck of a year, and we had a really good time. But one of the things over the last few years that I've always talked about and always really pushed is investing in blockchain for philanthropic work for all mankind. And you know, you can see even what we did recently. You can go look at my Twitter feed, Networks Manager, or Global Boost, or Washington Elite. But we were able to put together a delivery of hundreds of thousands of N95 masks to people, hospitals all over the East Coast of the United States. And it was something very special. And that's something that the blockchain community has made happen. All the traveling, all the philanthropic work, everything kind of came together. Binance reached out to me, as a matter of fact, to help them source the mask, and I was able to do that and help them do that. And you know, my one caveat was, of course, I wanted the veterans to have some of the masks, and of course they agreed, and they were you know, totally on board with that. And we delivered them to the Red Cross at Walter Reed, and then of course the Red Cross does all types of other things in order to put those masks into the different spots where they're needed. And you know, they got them to the DCVA and to different some guys that are active duty, and they're going to use them also to put them on veterans and other people when they come in the hospital to keep everybody safe. And so that's an amazing thing that was really, we were able to put together. And there's a bit of a culture war right now, right, with the mask or not mask or this and that and the other. Delivering these to the hospitals, and of course they need them mask, no mask, whatever your feeling is about that. And so that's a really special thing. Now, blockchain is, you know, it's taken me all over the world. We started the Global Boost blockchain. It's a proof of work coin, 6 years old, almost 6 years old in September. It really is an amazing thing that we started. And you know, we were before Ethereum, so we didn't raise any money. Most of our work has been supporting the veterans. We do all types of work with blind hockey, teaching blind veterans to ice skate, teaching them how to play hockey. Every year, we didn't do it this year because, of course, with the COVID outbreak, we didn't feel like it was a good thing to do. But we take all the guys to Lake Placid and gals to Lake Placid, New York. We play hockey on the Olympic Center, and then, of course, we go ahead and take them all down on the bobsled, which is pretty cool. So those are the kind of things that we're able to do. I don't know if I lost my screen for you guys. You might want to check that. I'm seeing the guy here. I know I'm good on my YouTube, but so that's the type of stuff that you can do. You know, we have a fiat monetary system, and the fiat monetary system, they're printing these dollar bills like nothing else. The Fed's digitally printing them, buying the bonds and everything else. And then of course, we're actually even printing the money and putting it out there. And that I just think, and I think most people would agree with me, that has to, in the end, have an effect on the inflation of the US dollar bills. And if you look at that, then you want to think, well, all right, people say, well, I want to save my money. Well, you know, you may want to diversify. And if you listen to Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Miguel actually just mentioned him as well, but he's been advocating buy silver, buy gold, buy Bitcoin. And the reason is that there's a finite supply, and you can't just print more gold, and you can't print more Bitcoins, and you can't print more Global Boost. That's one of the things. So our coin is BSTY. It's Global Boost, BSTY. We've always had that philanthropic, you know, always had the philanthropic part of it. We started helping wounded veterans, and that's what we continue to do. And of course, we do all types of philanthropic work. We've planted trees in Nigeria, brought water to the people in Venezuela, and all those types of things. But it's that, I guess, and the type of person that it brings is also fairly interesting. You know, so we have the blockchainers, you know, well, you have a couple of different sects. Of course, you have maybe the crypto Twitter, which is kind of their own thing. You have the business guys, then you know, the international, and it's we're libertarians. You know, you can see, of course, one of our partners is Liberland. If you look at my networks manager feed on Twitter, you'll see that we've done some actually the work that we just did delivering the masks was partially with them. They were our partners in it. And Liberland is a country, I'm a citizen, and you know, it's a libertarian. And these libertarian ideals are really what blockchain stands for. It's less government, you know, more power to the people. Reasons is with the Bitcoins and with the Global Boost and these other types of coins, now it is a bit different. You have to be careful, because once you get into these different blockchains, they can freeze your coins and they can do all kinds of stuff. But if you're looking at an old blockchain, okay, one of the originals like Global Boost, Litecoin, Bitcoin, I mean, to even put us in there is like, you know, all right. But I'm just saying, one of the blockchains, okay? Nobody can seize them, and they can't take them from you. They can't freeze your bank account. They can't, you know, they can't do any of this stuff. And with a finite supply, if crap really does hit the fan, which it might. I mean, it really, really might. I mean, we're in a difficult situation by all stretches of the imagination. And if it really hits the fan, things that, you know, the government's going to keep printing money, because that's what they do, and the Fed and everything else, and they're going to keep printing money. And you can't print more of these digital coins if you're on one of these old blockchains. So that's pretty interesting. A lot of development that we've done with Global Boost over the last little while. You know, with our last Washington Elite Summit, we really started accepting the Global Boost a lot, the BSTY coins a lot, for different types of sponsorships and everything else. Probably should have been doing that the whole time. That was our 5th summit. Can't wait to start doing them again. We do have one softly planned for about 23 days. We'll see how, you know, we'll see how it goes. Seems like that might be early, but we'll see. But there's also all types of other use cases that we're putting in here. We're growing the group in different parts of Africa, also Latin America, and these other places, and really making it where it's easy to use, where they can buy, they can charge up their phone data, or they can pay their electric bills. They can do all these types of things with the coins. And the more people that come on board with that, of course, the price of those goes up, and the more philanthropic work, of course, that we can do. The investing in blockchain for all mankind. How's my feed, guys? Am I doing all right?
Yeah, I think it's like 4 minutes to go. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
great.
I can talk for 4 minutes or 20 minutes. It doesn't matter, you know. But it's a great way. The other thing about using blockchain for philanthropic work, investing for all mankind, is that we can track what's going on and where the dollars are going, and you know, we can really have some accountability to what's going on. So it's a very special thing, and I know a lot of people, especially that I know, aren't really sure about it, and they don't know how to do it and everything else. And I'm going to give you a couple of URLs. I want you to check them out. Some ways that you can easily get some coins today. You don't have to buy anything, okay? One of them is you go to webminer.globalboost.info. So that's webminer.globalboost.info. Now, we just put this out today. It is beta, okay? But you don't have to download anything, and you can fill in the ports. You can come to t.me/globalboost, all one word, and we will give you the right ports and everything to put in there. But you put that in there, and your computer will just mine for you, and you can get some digital coins, and you can participate in the online economy that easily. You know, there's also, you can mine with your Android phone. That is one of the things that with our code, with this YesCrypt code that we brought to the space, we were the first to do it. There's about 30 coins now that use the code. We are still ASIC and GPU resistant. So we're going to be doing a lot more different, you know, we're going to be doing a lot more charity work. You're going to see a lot more different things. I'll also be speaking tomorrow on Wealth Secrets, and I'll also be speaking for Liberland on June 13th. We have a bit of a conference that we're doing there. Liberland's another one, guys. I mean, you know, we don't really know what the future holds here in the US. We don't know. Their future is unknown. And so I really think that hopping in on Liberland is very important and something that everybody should think about. So I think that, you know, hey guys, I really appreciate it. It's absolutely fantastic what you guys are doing here. Digital.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate having the voice, and we'll keep tweeting you out there, and we'll get through all this, guys, and we'll be hitting the tour.
Thank you so much, Miguel. Thank you.